Hello and welcome to a new 7-a-side series on ASM Retake, which I'm going to call 7-a-side sit-ins. Now there's a few things to clarify. 7-a-side is held at our college, the league's called Team 19, the games are 20 minutes long, there's no referee, no half time, there's 1 or 2 games each week, we've already played 1 game, we lost that game 1-0, and our team is called Leave My Barcelona. In tonight's episode you'll see 2 games, and to be quite honest, I couldn't tell you who they're against. With all of that covered, let's introduce you to the boys playing tonight. First up, we have Isaac, who seems to think he's a baller, who quickly shows you why he's not. After setting the standards, we have Will, Matt in a roadman hat because he got a bad haircut. That's Nick. In net, you got Josh, who doesn't have a Portuguese Pedro. That's camera shy Oscar. That's Reese. And last but not least, we have Marcus Rashford lookalike Adam. You may have noticed that I'm not playing. That's because I'm out with a spine injury for about 12 weeks. At 7-a-side, we do kickoffs a bit differently. Considering we don't have a referee with a whistle, we have a lad called Harry who shouts, and therefore, that means we're underway. Unconveniently, both teams are wearing black, so bear with me here. Next week, I promise you, we'll wear a different kit colour. You can see Roadman Matt now chasing down the ball, which results in him being floored by an opposition player. He complains to the ref, although there isn't one, but we're complaining because his hat fell off, revealing what Isaac likes to call
nice hair.
Due to the inconvenient kick clash, the ball is pretty much being smashed around the middle of the park due to confusion. The ball falls to the fellow with the white shoulders, who slots the ball nicely onto the run of Red Sox, who crosses it, but Josh catches it easily. White shoulders threads the ball to Red Sox, who cuts in on the inside of Oscar, but Matt is there to sweep it up. Josh then smashes the ball at Red Sox, who can't control it as Oscar knocks it down to Matt. Matt then drives across the pitch, looking for an option. He almost loses his footing, but manages to flick the ball into the path of Adam, who looks up and manages to find Reese on the right to resend the ball through the defenders, but Pedro can't get there. As Will drives forward, he knocks the ball to Matt, who takes it away from the opposition and switches the play across to Adam, who's in lots of space. However, Adam loses his footing.
Hey, Stephen Jordan.
Isaac has a lot to say for someone who's currently sat on the bench. Reese picks up the loose ball on the near side and plays it back to Adam, who flicks it back out to Reese. The ball's knocked onto Pedro, who slowly travels towards the goal. He opts to shoot near post, it's saved and it's out for a corner. From the corner, Pedro plays it back to Adam, who plays it back to Pedro, who eventually knocks it back into the path of Adam, who takes one touch and...
Yes! Go!
That's it, our very own Marcus Rashford scores the first goal of the campaign by putting the ball through the keeper's legs on a sweet half volley. Whilst I'm not concentrating on the recording, Matt gets floored and Isaac shouts, "Rare!" forgetting that there isn't a referee, and in result we win a free kick. Unaware, the free kick is taken quickly as I try to capture one of Isaac's famous stabs. Pedro now gains control of the ball, he's got plenty of time, he takes a shot and Isaac finds himself way too funny.
What, you're stiff?
Oscar picks the ball up at the halfway line now. He decides to go for a dig, but the keeper will awkwardly save that one. Matt takes a short throw, which isn't actually a throw-in, as Oscar then tries to squeeze through the small crowd of opposition. The loose ball then falls to Matt, who drags the ball back away from the goal, and Reese is there to send the shot well over. Reese takes control of the ball in our end of the half and forwards a pass into the path of Matt. Looking to counter, Matt finds Pedro on the right, who shoots and scores.
Well, Pedro!
That there is 2-0 to Leave My Barcelona. Adam's on the ball, he's looking for an option. He manages to pick up Oscar on the far side, who sends white shoulders back to the shots with a classy turn away down the line. He takes a shot, but it hits the side netting. Reese back heels the ball into the path of Isaac, who turns away from his man and lets Adam take over. Adam then drives forward after taking one man on. Adam tries to wriggle past grey trackies and is tackled. The ball is now with Reese, who finds Adam down the wing. Adam cuts him past one away from another, gets a shot off but can't find the back of the net. The opposition goalkeeper clears it and it falls to Adam. Adam looks up, he's looking for an option, but he can't see one, decides to go for a shot, but the ball is deflected and it goes out for a corner. So far we have had most of the ball as Isaac looks to make it 3-0. Isaac takes it away from 3 defenders and the shot straight at the keeper. There's only one word to describe Isaac after that opportunity.
Stiff!
White shoulders attempts to switch the ball, but Adam reads the play, intercepts the ball and drives forward. Adam's yet again looking to embarrass some more people today, and as you can tell, me and Portuguese Pedro are big fans.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Jeez, man.
Another attacking option as Will threads the ball down the line to Isaac, who cuts back away from All Black and looks to find Reese on the far side. Reese cleverly cuts away from grey trackies, but unfortunately Reese can't convert. It's Isaac driving forward this time. Isaac Ronaldo chops away from All Black and Isaac plays the ball out wide. And this time it's Will's turn to have a dig, but yet again it hits the side netting.
Oh, is anyone supposed to be water? Yes.
For just £2 a month, you can sponsor Isaac some water. However, if we return our focus back to the game, Josh clears the ball, and I don't know what happens here, but the ball drops nicely to Will, who volleys the ball to Isaac. Isaac literally tries to dance past Red Sox, but ends up looking clumsy and almost loses the ball. Isaac regains his composure somehow and slots a pass onto the run of Reese, who brings it forward slightly and megs grey trackies and megs the keeper, and it's a... Thanks for clarifying, Isaac, and on Harry's full-time shout, we end the game with 3-0 win and Isaac starts in. On to the second game of the night now, and this time I know who we're playing. The opposition are called Gavin's Thursdays. I thought it was some form of pun, so I set out and did some research, only to find there's a hairdresser in Camberley called Gavin's, which is open from 9:30 till 7 on a Thursday. Maybe get your hair cut at Gavin's next time, Matt. And if you do decide to become a part of the NHS staff, you get a 25% discount off on a Monday. However, I also use common sense and maybe they're called Gavin's Thursdays because one of the players is called Gavin and 7-a-side is on a Thursday. Who knows? Before Harry has a chance to tell us to kick off, the opposition kick off 10 yards into their own half anyway. The opposition attempt to keep possession, but a poor pass by the opposition results in Pedro claiming possession. Pedro takes his time and eventually passes possession over to Isaac, who can't find a way through the opposition's defence. Pedro thinks fast and switches the play over to Adam on the far side. Adam takes one touch, shoots, and within 30 seconds we're 1-0 up. Another kick-off for Gavin's Thursdays, who tried to slow down the tempo of the game by playing the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper then gives it to the turquoise jumper defender, who yet again gives possession away to Pedro. Pedro manages to stay calm and slots it home to make it 2-0 in 1 minute. It also turns out that Pedro likes to celebrate by walking slow, looking smug and pointing towards the camera, because for some odd reason Pedro thinks he has fans. Isaac wins the ball using his strength, and as he rolls the ball away from a challenge, Isaac's really starting to look like one of the better players in the squad. Oh wait, there's the Isaac we all know best. Let's quickly appreciate the composure shown by Josh here to get through these two players. Nick puts the ball out for a throw and yet again Matt's on the floor.
Why did I see for Gerard, you know?
Gerard pardons, but at least Matt's haircut wasn't unleashed this time. However, Josh pings a perfectly placed pass towards Isaac, who stops the ball dead with an exquisite touch, and just to make the touch worthwhile, Isaac somehow wriggles through and holds all 5 of Gavin's players. Nah, there's no way. I don't know how he did it, but somehow he scored. Out of all people, Isaac scored that goal.
Thirds or fourth. Wow. Wow.
And it's 3-0.
He's such a fool.
However, away from the hype, Josh drills a clearance into the feet of Matt, who roulettes away from all white and drives forward with no options available. Matt then opts for a shot, but the keeper has it covered. Isaac's picked up the loose ball and then threads a lovely outside of the foot pass onto Matt, who gains control, turns away from the danger, passes to Adam, who coolly finishes his third goal of the night to make it 4-0. Another loose ball is picked up by roadman Matt, who roulettes away from the guy in the army green shirt and drives in on the inside. Matt then follows to roulette past the guy in the blue boots. Matt goes on to play a perfectly weighted ball through to Adam. The keeper tries to come through, but Adam gets there first, cuts the ball back for Pedro, who's cheeky enough to backheel the ball into the far post. It's a fantastic goal put together by Matt, Adam and Pedro, and yet again Pedro celebrates with his trademark celebration by pointing at the camera. We finally get to see Matt's first celebration, in which he honours me, although I'm pretty sure he's meant to be praising himself.
Wait, shout me after, yeah?
I don't know why they keep asking for a shout out when I only have 389 subscribers. Matt fakes a pass and mugs off 2 players and uses lovely footwork to take the ball past another. The opposing player in white tries to put Matt under pressure, but in result gets bodied. Matt plays it out wide to Will, who passes it down the line to Oscar, who squares it easily for Pedro, who misses a sitter.
Stiff!
Pedro embarrasses this lad by nutmegging him off of the loose ball, which falls to Matt, who fakes the return pass and takes a long shot, which Oscar follows up and buries.
Oh, good goal.
In other news, Matt falling on the floor seems to be becoming a regular occurrence. Pedro just about maintains control of the ball in the middle of the park. Pedro then spots the run of Oscar and scoops the ball over the top towards him. Oscar cushions the pass and plays in Matt, who doesn't hesitate about putting it in the back of the net to make it 7-0. I think Matt's had enough of sitting on the floor today, so he decides to put someone else there instead. And because there's no referee, we mutually agree that Gavin's Thursdays deserve a free kick.
The free kick.
Luckily for us, the free kick comes to nothing. Another problem about not having a referee is that when Harry shouts for full time, everyone just keeps on playing, which allows the likes of Matt to hit the floor again, but this time take a friend down with him. However, it is full time. We have won the game 7-0. We won the first game 3-0, so 2 clean sheets and 2 wins. All in all, a great performance from everyone playing tonight. I am going to try and make this a weekly thing, but don't hold me on that. You know how unreliable 5-a-side can be. However, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys next week for another 7-a-side sit-in.